Hi, this is Gia for adoption. As you can see, Gia is a chocolate Labrador Retriever, and we've aged her at just about a year old. She's got good weight on her, and she's a very, very sweet lab. In this adoption video, what we'd like to do is introduce you to Gia by showing you her temperament. We'll do a temperament test on her and show that she's a very sweet, stable, gentle dog. We will show Gia interacting with other dogs. We'll show Gia on leash. And we'll show Gia relaxing with her foster mom, Crystal. So let's start with a little bit of a temperament test on Gia. And what I'm going to show you here is that Gia is a very calm dog that's used to being handled and has no types of triggers that are going to cause her to snap or be nervous by being handled. So we'll start by pulling on her ears, putting my face to hers. You see, I get a kiss for that. Very sweet girl. Manipulating her coat. Her body is not tensing at all. She's very relaxed when I do this. Pulling on her tail. Sit. Good girl. Playing with her paws. Oh yeah, that's your paw. You're kissing me. You like to kiss, huh? Good girl. Laying her down. She's not nervous having me in a dominant position over her. She still has a happy look on her face and her body is still relaxed. Good girl. Okay, come on. Good girl. Next, come here, Gia. Come on. Come on. The next step is I want to show Gia with treats. Sit. Good girl. We want to show that she's not food aggressive. I'll offer her a treat. And what we're seeing is just how gentle she is in taking this treat from me. See, she hasn't even gotten the treat yet. She's being so careful. She's making sure, and I'm making sure to hold on to the treat. She's making sure not to put her teeth onto my fingers. Good job, Gia. Give her another one. I can put my face to hers while she's eating her treats. My fingers are in her mouth while she's eating her treats. She's very safe. I'm not going to nip over food. So she doesn't have any kind of food aggression issues with people, that's for sure. Good job. Very sweet girl. Okay, next step is I'd like to take her for a little bit of a leash walk. We want to show that she has good leash manners. So we're just going to do a short little walk. Come on. There's no tension on the leash. Come. She responds very, very easily to the leash. Good girl. And sit. Yes, you got it. Oh, what a good girl. Good girl. Okay, so as you can see, it's very easy to see that she is an extremely sweet, gentle lab. Very, very good manners. Very used to being handled by people. So although we don't know her history, we know that she's a good, stable dog. Alright, so for the last part of Gia's adoption video, what I'm going to do is bring out a couple of my own dogs that Gia's never met before, and we'll use them to test her temperament with other dogs. And as that's going on, as we're seeing that interaction, we'll have Gia's foster mom, Crystal, come and interact with her and our dogs and talk a little bit about Gia and her house. So we'll be right back with a couple of assessment dogs.
Oh, and there's the other one. Hi. Oh.
Hello. Gia. Come on, Gia. This is for you. Gia, would you like a treat? Good girl. Good girl. Gia. Gia, treat. Good girl. Okay, so she doesn't get aggressive with the treats around the other dogs. We have Bella, alpha female. We have Aldo, the alpha male. They're both content with her. They're not concerned about her at all. We get an immediate good read. Get it? Ah! Give me a kiss. Go get the ball.
Almost.
I'm gonna go get it with you. Come on, Gia. Crystal, you want to come over and talk about Gia a little bit? Come on, Gia. Come on. So tell us about Gia in the house, as she does with everybody, including the cats.
All right. Well, I have 2 labs, and one's about her size, and one's just a little bit smaller. And I have 3 cats. And with both the labs, yesterday they were introduced, and I have an alpha female as well, and she was just fine. There were no, problems between them. My male dog is about her size, a little bit taller, and they were, playing around. With all the toys that are laying down, there was no problems with her wanting a toy and not giving it to another, one of the other dogs. With the cats, my 3 cats, they're very different. There's one who is very outgoing and wild, if you want to call him that. And this morning, he actually tried to attack her, and she did not aggress back towards him or anything. And the other cat, all that she's done is she's gone up to him and she smelled them and sniffed them, but otherwise have not tried to harm them in any way or even chase them.
So she did her kitty introductions
Yes.
and was content with the cat. Great. Do you think she's had experience around cats before, perhaps, or should they seem like foreign to her?
She seemed to show some interest, but not to the point where she needed to be on top of them or follow them everywhere they went. And so, like I said, she was just fine. She didn't bother them, actually.
Good. She's been good in the house, non-destructive.
Non-destructive. I have plenty of toys around the house, of course, with the other 2 labs, and so she this morning liked to chew on one of the toys with a bottle in it. That seems to have been her favorite so far. Of course, we have ropes and everything, but otherwise, I haven't seen her chewing on any furniture or carpet or anything like that.
Good. So she knows what toys are, and she knows those are the appropriate playthings. Good.
And yesterday, I had her around a group of people, and actually introduced her to my father's dogs. And she was fine, around the other people, especially since they were brand new to her as well. She did just fine around them. She was very calm around people, and then you see her playful spirit when she's around the other dogs.
Gia, come. Gia.
Yeah. here. Gia. Gia.
Something.
Gia. That's a good girl. That is a good girl. That is such a good girl, I know.
Well, we've shown you that Gia is excellent upon assessment, has no aggression issues whatsoever. She's wonderful in taking treats. She walks on leash very, very well. And she gets along very well with other animals, dogs and cats included. So we think Gia is an excellent candidate for adoption. She'll be a wonderful family dog, and we hope that you'll want to adopt her. Thank you for watching Gia's adoption video. Good girl.